Hi everyone, welcome back to this YouTube channel, and here we are on the next video here to teach you, and I'm going to teach you about the next thing, which is quadratic inequalities. So quadratic inequalities here, it's one of the most important basic in quadratic topic. What does it mean by quadratic inequalities here? Inequalities means that it's the uncertainties, all right, or the certainties here is based on the region that satisfy, which is with either which it satisfy a certain condition, is either more than, less than, more than and equal, less than and equal. All right, so in these things here, it may be tough for you to understand, but I have formulated a figure, okay, a figure for this, for you guys here to understand. I try as clear as I could, but if it's not that clear, you can always repeat the things, repeat the video again and again and again, and just follow my steps here. Okay, so the first one here is that you need to understand, like I told you, the quadratic inequality region that satisfy the y coordinate inequalities. It have four types. If the graph is smiling, ax squared plus bx plus c more than 0, the region that satisfy here is on the outside, but it's on top of this line, this horizontal line here. What does it mean by this horizontal line? That horizontal line is supposed to be the x-axis. Okay, so it's on the outside right here and on the outside left. Okay, because that's smiling here. So the way you want to write your answer is x must be more than q and x less than p. What is p and q? P and q is your roots or your x-intercept. Later I'll show you the example, but here is just that you need to understand and need to memorize how the graph looks like. This one need to memorize, okay? But if the graph is also smiling but it's less than 0, ax squared plus bx plus c less than 0 here, less than 0 is supposed to be underneath, which is your value of x here, it must be between q and p. Less than q, more than p. So you may not really understand why this thing less than is underneath, more than on top. Before I proceed with number 3 and number 4, let's go to these basics to understand. So tips to understand here, we know that our general equation is y equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. And they give it to you, this ax squared plus bx plus c more than 0. What does it mean? It means that y is more than 0. Because this is equal to y and this is also equal to y. So I do understand that y is more than 0. So when y is more than 0, y must be negative value. Y must be positive value, okay, and it cannot be negative value because more than 0. So in a graph, where is the region that y must be positive? It must be on top of x-axis here, and that's the reason when y is actually, when the ax squared plus bx plus c more than 0, the region that satisfies the inequality must be on top of x-axis. Same goes to here. If it's if it's less than here, if it's ax squared plus bx plus c less than 0, what does it mean? It means that y is less than 0, because here is equal to y. So when y equal to less than 0, y must be negative value. Must be negative value. So when y must be negative value, that means y must be, the region here must be under or below the x-axis. So that's how you understand. Okay, so when you already understand that, let's proceed here with the third example, which is if the graph is not smiling, it's a sad phase, negative ax squared plus bx plus c is sad phase, but more than 0. But more than 0 here, you just need to remember where's the region, but it's still on top. You see, it's still on top of x-axis here, so it's still on top, but it's between p and q. So the way you answer, the format of your answer is x less than q and x more than p. That's the thing. And if it's sad phase but less than, sad phase and less than, it must be under the x-axis, but this is the condition that you need to memorize. It is what it is. You need to memorize these things. X more than q and x less than p. So let's see on the example here. So first of all, let's look at the first example, which is x squared minus 5x minus 6. First of all, is this a smiling shape or smiling graph? Yes. A equal to 1 here. A equal to 1, B equal to negative 5, and C equal to negative 6. So right now you already understand that this is smiling face, okay, because A equal to 1. And then you make this line here. Just make this line, okay? Make this line here as an x-axis. So find the roots here. Okay, how to find the roots here? Find the x-intercept here by pressing in the calculator, which is a equal to 1, b equal to -5, and c equal to -6. What will you get here, which is 6 and -1? So you're gonna x equal to 6 and x equal to -1. Which one's supposed to be in the left? Of course, -1 is the left side and 6 is on the right side. That's how you understand. But now you need to understand where is the region. If this is smiling shape and it's more than 0, it must be on top. But where's the region? Look back in the formula. Smiling shape and more than, it must be on the outside. So when it's outside here, then you shade this region, that it must be this outside. So you know what to answer. So your x here, the way that you answer here, x must be more than and 6, x must be less than -1. But look carefully, this one is more than and equal. So your answer also must be more than and equal and less than and equal. That's how you answer your quadratic inequalities. That's it. That's the way you answer it. The one that I put a hashtag here or the one in the box here, it's the answer. You answer it like that, you're gonna get the marks. Okay? Alright, same goes to here, which is x squared less than and equal 4x plus 12. I'm going to rearrange it here. It's going to be x squared and minus 4x and minus 12 less than equal to 0. Why is it minus 4x minus 12? I move everything to the left side. This is positive, become negative. Positive, become negative. So from here, what's the value of a? A equal to 1, b equal to -4, and c equal to -12. Okay, alright, so when this thing's here like this, so a equal to 1, that means it's supposed to be smiling. Okay, and draw this x-intercept. After that, find the x-intercept with x-axis here, then draw this x-axis and find the x-intercept. How? Pressing in the calculator. A equal to 1, b equal to -4, and c equal to -12. You're gonna get that x equal to 1, 6 and -2. Of course this is -2, of course this is 6. But this is less than and equal to 0. Smile graph, but less than 0, it must be between this thing here and underneath the x-axis. So the region must be here. So your answers here must be x less than equal to 6 and more than equal to -2. So you may, that's the final answer, but you may be wondering, what if you move x squared to the right side? Can it happen? Yes, can, no problem. Can it be the same answer? It will be the same answers. So if you move the x squared to the right side, it will be here 0, which is here is less than equal. So less than equal negative x squared, because this is positive, plus 4x plus 12 here. So it means that this quadratic is more than 0 because 0 is less than this. So I'm going to rearrange this, that negative x squared plus 4x plus 12 is more than equal to 0. So here we have a set face graph here. Okay, and if it's a set face and more than and equal here, so it must be between this region, because more than equal, the y must be positive value. So your x-intercept is supposed to be the same value, which is -2 and 6. This is -2 and this is 6. And your final answer is still going to be x less than equal to 6 and more than equal to 2. Which is the same as the one that we have on top here. The same. So either way around, how do you understand? Up to you. But this figure need to memorize. So yeah, I'll try to zoom out here, and yeah, you can have a screenshot straight away. Go print or rewrite this thing back into your note, or rewrite this thing into your notes and just refer to this graph here. You will understand if you do it slowly. And this is how we do. Okay, so I hope that this video is helpful to you and make you understand. And if you do find this thing helpful and understandable, please hit the like button and share to your friend, and of course subscribe for more videos. Alright, and that's it for me, and thank you so much. Bye bye.